It's NXT Spring Breakin tonight, but that might not be all that's breaking when we get into this show. A lot of rivalries coming to a head here tonight, and maybe some new rivalries starting. A lot of bad blood as we head into the spring. We're here to preview tonight's show. 5 matches have been announced, but funnily enough, the thing I'm looking forward to most of the night is actually not a match. It's a sit-down confrontation between Tony D'Angelo and Santos Escobar. Both men will be sitting down to solve their differences, and it kind of gives you like this gangster feel, this like, you know, fucking big movie or big gangster series feeling about it. So Tony D'Angelo, Santos Escobar, they've been feuding in recent weeks. They've been costing each other victories in recent weeks, and tonight they have the big sit-down meeting to solve their differences. What's going to happen? We don't know. We're going to have to tune in, but I think it should be a pretty good segment. Moving on to the matches now. Let's get the shit ones over with and done. Well, I'm not going to say shit. Nathan Fraser set to make his NXT 2.0 debut tonight. He was supposed to make it last week. It didn't happen due to an interruption from Grayson Waller. Nathan Fraser kicked Grayson Waller's ass, and that is leading to a match here tonight. I mean, it's not often people lose on their debut, but I think Nathan Fraser will lose tonight. Grayson Waller seems to be somebody that the WWE are getting behind or pushing, and I just don't see him losing to some English kid that recently came up from NXT UK. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it'll be interesting to see what Nathan Fraser can do in the ring or whatever, but I'm going to go with Grayson Waller to win that one. We've got the Creed Brothers. We've got my least favourite tag team in NXT taking on a team that I do not give a shit about from the main roster, and that is the Creed Brothers versus the Viking Raiders. I mean, what I like about NXT is everybody's fresh. It's like fresh personalities, fresh characters, and now they're kind of diluting it by bringing down, you know, like main roster people, which is the reason why I don't like, the reason I like NXT 2.0 is because people like the Viking Raiders aren't on it. So putting them on it isn't really doing much for me. I would assume the Creed Brothers will win. I think the Creed Brothers have been, you know, looking strong. They looked really strong in that gauntlet match for the tag titles. The Viking Raiders have done absolutely nothing as of late on the main roster. I'd be shocked if the Viking Raiders won. It wouldn't make any sense if the Viking Raiders won. But hopefully the Viking Raiders, they come, they lose, and they go and raid some other place where I don't have to see it on my TV, because the Viking Raiders suck. We've got Cora Jade and Nikita Lyons teaming up together to take on the team of Lash Legend and Natalya. I mean, this should be good. Cora Jade, Natalya, rivalry's been feuding for a few weeks now, and Lash Legend and Nikita Lyons obviously don't like each other, and this seems to be spanning back to almost like 6 weeks ago when Nikita Lyons was on, was it Living Legend or something, whatever Lash Legend's TV show's called, and I believe she said she had butt implants and shit like that, so that's been brooding from back then. I mean, this should be an interesting tag team match. Nikita Lyons is yet to lose yet in WWE. I don't think she'll lose here tonight, but you never know. I'm going to go with Cora Jade and Nikita Lyons, but you never know. North American triple threat match for the title. We've got the champion Cameron Grimes defending against Carmelo Hayes and Solo Sikoa. Triple threat action. Champion doesn't need to be pinned to lose the belt. I mean, this could go either way. I hope they take the belt off Cameron Grimes, and Carmelo Hayes just had it. So, I mean, I would personally go with Solo Sikoa. I mean, the guy looks good in the ring. He's, you know, part of the Samoan family. Could be a future member of the Bloodline. Why not fucking stick the belt on him, guys? Why not go with it? I mean, got a unique look. I'd give him the belt. Hopefully he wins, but I think Cameron Grimes will retain. So, unfortunately, I'm going to go with Cameron Grimes. I think Grimes will end up pinning Carmelo Hayes. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think I will be. And then the main event of tonight. NXT champion Bron Breakker goes head-to-head with Joe Gacy in a personal showdown. Joe Gacy without Harlan. Joe Gacy, in recent weeks, not only has he beat down and almost killed Bron Breakker, not only did he kidnap Bron Breakker's father, Rick Steiner, but he also stole the Hall of Fame ring and he burned it. So, I mean, a lot of stuff here, a lot of personal issues, and I think Bron Breakker will destroy Joe Gacy tonight, and Bron Breakker will remain the NXT 2.0 or the NXT champion, whatever they call that belt, guys. I think Bron Breakker will win this one. I don't know if it'll be a squash, but I think Bron Breakker will win rather comfortably. But I don't think I've seen Joe Gacy actually have a match yet, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. But nah, Bron Breakker is definitely the future. I can see him being a massive main eventer, you know, in a year's time, 2 years' time, when he eventually goes to Raw or SmackDown. Maybe he's the guy that's going to defeat the head of the table, the tribal chief. But for now, I think he will defeat Joe Gacy. And that's all we've got to preview for tonight. No sign of Toxic Attraction. Both the Women's Champion and Women's Tag Team title belts are not, as of yet, supposed to be defended. So we might get a segment with them, but as of yet, no match. And that's pretty much it, guys. There you go. I mean, they probably will add another match, because normally the NXT 2.0 matches are really short, but then again, with them kind of building this as like a special event kind of TV show, they might actually, the matches might be longer. So I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a couple more to the match later on tonight. But that's it. That's my predictions. I'll go through them again. I'm going with Bron Breakker, Cameron Grimes, Cora Jade, Nikita Lyons, Grayson Waller, and the Creed Brothers. And God knows what's going to happen in the Tony D'Angelo Santos Escobar sit down, but it should be good nonetheless. Anyway, guys, that's it. Leave your predictions down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.